All right, well, when we heard that one local high school was the only California school competing in the NASA Culinary Challenge, we obviously had to learn more. So joining us right now, we have teacher and students behind the project. A warm welcome to everyone. I'm going to give you a chance to introduce yourselves. We're going to start with you, teacher. Go ahead.
My name is Domina Stamis, and I'm a physics teacher at Sacramento Charter High School.
Beautiful. Okay, and we'll just go ahead and go down the line right here.
My name is Richard Wolf, and I go to Sac High. I'm a senior.
Okay.
I'm Orlando. I'm a senior at Sac High as well.
Okay.
And I'm Cambria. I'm also a senior at Sac High.
Wonderful. Okay, you guys, congratulations, first of all.
Thank you.
Off the top, remarkable, very exciting. But for our viewers who are unfamiliar, and myself, because I don't know a whole lot about this either, tell us about the NASA Culinary Challenge. What exactly is this?
So it's actually their Hunch is their outreach program. And it's been around for 15 years. They first started out doing hardware, but then they started branching out doing media, other soft materials, software, and then eventually into their culinary. And all it is just connecting high schoolers to do and create things that NASA could use, and then they use those materials and send them up to the space station.
Wow. Okay, so these students firsthand are playing a part in what may eventually end up in outer space with the astronauts on their journey.
Yes.
That in itself is incredibly compelling and exciting, right? Okay, so how did you guys hear about this program?
Well, I actually attended space camp as an adult last summer.
You did?
Yes,
I
so
heard
you
so much about it.
So
I want to do that.
So as an adult, you can go to space camp in Huntsville, Alabama, and I went there. They actually have a teacher professional development almost, and you do the same thing. And they told us about this program. In Sac High, they told us about the Culinary Challenge. In Sac High, we have our edible Sac High, we have our garden, and we have a cooking club.
Wow.
And so I thought this is an amazing opportunity just for I figured my students would be interested in it because we already have that theme going.
Yes.
And then I put out, we could only have 4 to 5 students on the team. So these kids right here, they applied and they made it on the team, and here we are.
That's awesome. Okay, so what made you guys want to participate in this?
At the time, I was really interested in cooking. I was watching a lot of Gordon Ramsay.
Okay,
and
yes.
then I was like, I was heavily inspired by him, and I was like, so this is a chance to start cooking.
All
And I
right.
was like, all right, I'm gonna go in.
You're like, yeah, no, that sounds good. I want to be my own Gordon Ramsay. Sign me up. What about you?
Sophomore year, I did an internship with a garden. So
Okay.
I was already interested in cooking. I did the cooking club. So also, there's more cooking, and I like space and NASA. So I was like, this is perfect to incorporate both.
Right, it's a perfect marriage for
Yeah,
you.
both.
It's just so serendipitous. Okay, and you?
I'm definitely interested in becoming an astronaut in the future,
Very
being
cool.
on the first Mars mission. So that's definitely something that I wanted to be a part of.
Okay, and your name one more time?
Orlando.
Orlando, you're going to be on the Mars mission.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, everyone, write that down because you will do this. Okay, so exciting. So you guys all came together. You started coming up with recipes. What were the steps? What led you to this?
So NASA provides you parameters.
Okay.
So there's certain diet restrictions that astronauts have to have when you're living in microgravity, and they also provide a theme. So one year they did dessert, one year they did breakfast, and this year was a side dish, and you had to pick either a vegetable or a fruit.
Okay.
And then we designed 2 recipes that are suitable for microgravity living, and then they chose which one, and then they chose our pumpkin pear ginger puree. So that's what we're bringing.
Pumpkin pear ginger puree. That sounds delicious.
It
really
is,
You should have brought me some samples, y'all.
I thought about that, and I completely forgot to run over there and get it because we just made some yesterday for.
Well, wow.
Carlos.
Okay, well, I'll come visit. Okay, so excellent. And we have to point out there were 34 schools that actually participated in this program, and you guys are the only school representing the state of California. You were in the top 10.
Yes.
And you obviously brought the farm to fork to this, right?
Yeah, we figured since we were, I probably would have done it anyway just because it's Sacramento, but I really, really wanted to represent Sacramento when we go to Houston. And so we decided to go with the farm to fork concept or the way of life. So a lot of our ingredients either came from our garden that we grew the pumpkin,
Very cool.
or from the farmer's market. And so we actually froze that pumpkin that we made, and we're going to use that pumpkin because we have to bring all of our supplies. We have to bring from knives to cutting boards to even the sample cups that we have to provide the judges. We
Really?
have to supply everything. And so we were like, well, why don't we just bring our own pumpkin? And so we're going to bring the pumpkin that's going to be in the finals is going to be the pumpkin that Sac High students grew.
You
and
guys
we made.
are literally bringing a piece of Sacramento with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Literally.
perfect, you guys. Okay, so now you're in the top 10. You're going to go to Houston. You're going to present this amazing dish to them. How do you get there? Do you need help?
We definitely need help.
Okay.
Not only is it going to cost money, obviously, to fly and to have the lodging, but we have to transport all of the materials. So
Yes.
we have to bring our blender. We have to bring, the only thing they're supplying is the stove top, the stove.
Okay.
And so we have to transport that from our hotel to Johnson Space Center, and it just
There's a
costs
lot.
money. There's a lot.
Yeah.
To do.
So how can we help you? Because clearly we want you all to succeed. We definitely want someone on the Mars mission here.
Right.
And so this is the first step to that. So how do we participate?
Well, there's 2 ways. You can go to either my Instagram, which is This Amazing Space Educator, or you can go to my Twitter, which is Dr. Stamis, and the link is in my bio for the GoFundMe.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys, congratulations.
This interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.